Hey guys, Dennis here, Princess and I back with another video for you guys today. And guys, today's video, I want to cover getting started with you guys on a remote collar, okay, and how I teach it. And also I'm going to cover other ways you've probably seen other dog trainers teaching it. And to let you know, there's no one way, okay? As a professional dog trainer and a good German Shepherd dog trainer, or any dog trainer at all, are always learning new things. So if you're a dog trainer now and you have an open mind, you always want to learn new things, you're going to do better off, okay? If you're thinking about becoming a professional dog trainer, you better, this is stuff you will learn, okay? So what I want to cover, one of the most important questions people ask me, what age should I start using a remote collar train on my dog? Well guys, first of all, the remote collar doesn't teach the dog to do the behaviors. That's done through positive reinforcement, okay? So, first of all, I'm going to tell you what I do and what I've seen a lot of other trainers teach. And there's nothing wrong with it as long as they're doing it the way I show you. I'm going to demonstrate it with Princess. I teach all my behaviors with my puppies. I let them start training on a long line at 12 weeks of age, so they'll at least train themselves. And I teach them boundaries. Okay, don't worry, I'll demonstrate for you that they have, because I want to work a recall, okay, the come one call come in, okay. I want them to learn to desensitize a little bit off leash, and then I'm going to judge, and I'm going to start off with a 25 or 30 foot cottonwood long line, and then I'm going to teach them boundaries, okay. If they go outside the boundary, I'm going to recall them right back to me, okay. So a lot of hikers train their dogs that way that don't use remote collars, and there's nothing wrong with you. If you have a puppy, you want to do it that way. But first, let's get started with the e-call. So the very first thing you want to do when you put a tool on a dog, doesn't matter if it's a leash or anything, people associate tools and then they go out and correct the dog. Don't do that. Put it on 10 minutes before you go out. Whether it's a pinch collar, choke chain, e-collar, it doesn't matter, okay? Dogs are smart, they know when the tool's on them. And do something fun with them. Play a ball or whatever you want to do. Call them back to you, give them food, okay? Or just wait 10 minutes, then go out and work with them. But you still should do something fun in the beginning, okay? What I'm going to do, the very first thing, I got the IQ Plus Dogtra model on Princess, and the very first thing you need to do is teach a sensitivity test, okay, to your dog, and condition your dog to what this weird sensation is, okay? Dogs don't know what stimulation is, and if you don't condition your dog to it, then the dog is not going to know what. It's going to be looking around like it's very confused dog. You can't get the dog used to coming and staying with you with stimulation. So Princess works very good on a level 18 to 20, and that's where I'm going to start with her. Okay, it's a digital collar, okay, and I want to know just that she's looking at something, but I'm going to show you how I turn this into eye contact. Okay, you just might have seen a lot of trainers out there teaching dogs to turn off pressure by coming and going. That's old retriever training. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're maintaining the attitude and happiness with your dog, that's fine. Once I get the dog used to that, I just start off, I use the long line and I make it like 3 to 4 feet, and I'm going to give her the cue. Now again, I'm just conditioning her. I'm not asking her to do anything. So when I first start off, and I'm going to just say, Princess, let's go, and a couple of quick taps. Come on, girl. I turn, Princess, come on, girl. Couple of quick taps. I stop, couple taps, stay. Good girl. I'm not worrying about the sit. I'm just praising her. So every time I say Princess and tap, she looks at me, I tap, I'm going to give her something great out of this. I want Princess to know that, hey, if I say her name and she feels stimulation, it doesn't mean she did something wrong, okay? This tool, there's a lot of people that just use this as a correction phase, and there's very few trainers that just do a couple of taps versus teaching a dog with the full length of the long line after they taught it come one call, and just using the continuous stimulation. When the dog gets to them, the button shuts off. The same thing when they do, let's stay, Princess, sit, stay, and they do straight pressure, come, and then the dog comes, they shut it off. Good job, give it a cookie, okay? Good. There's not, stay, Princess. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? There's more than one way, like I said in the beginning of the video, to do it. But I found what works for best for me and most dogs, just a couple of quick taps. You know, whether I use the nick button or the continuous button at the same level, okay? They'll do the same thing when they do the place command, right? They'll tell the dog to sit or wait, and then they'll say place, and stimulation on, stimulation off. Good job. Okay? Princess free. Okay? There's nothing wrong with any of those methods, guys. Okay? That's just how they like to teach it. Whatever it is about maintaining the happiness and the attitude with the dog. But let's say you're the type of person that don't want to use a remote collar, but you still want to teach your dog to come when called off leash, because that's what this whole video is about. You're teaching your dog to respond off leash, right? Then what you would do, okay, is start off with a 20-foot long line, develop boundaries with your dog. So Princess is trained, but I would let her sniff, okay, desensitize, and when she went more than 10 feet away, what I would do is say, Princess, come, and I start running 180 the opposite way, and you become the prey, okay? And I give her a piece of food. So when a dog doesn't know come when called, and the dog's off leash, they're not looking at you. So when your puppy, you first start with your puppy, it's going to be looking away from you to get distracted. If it goes more than 10 feet or 15, whatever you decide to develop, okay, we call this boundary training. You're going to have, you can have a young pup, a regular nylon collar, you can have puppies 4 months, 5 months of age, a pinch collar, or choke, it doesn't matter, okay? You're going to run 180 degrees the opposite way. And a lot of trainers do this with a ball. So if they throw the ball and the dog gets it, and the dog goes, come, they run the other way, good job. That's how the dog learns, come, Prince, sit, heel, sit. That's how the dog learns to come back to you, okay? Only takes 7 to 10 days to be consistent. A dog can learn come when called throwing a ball. They don't, not every dog, people assume a dog's going to bring it back to them. No, it all starts with the long line, you leash helping them, okay? That's how you can go come when called without an e-collar, okay? It's totally up to you, it's your decision. I'm just showing you what I do. So after my dog is conditioning to the shorter leash that I started off by demonstrating, then I give it the full length of the leash and I'll do the same thing. And I want the dog to learn, just because it's got 10 or 15 feet of leash, it doesn't leave my side. So I will do it again. Princess, let's go. Couple of taps. I turn right. Hey, girl, come follow me here. I turn left. Let's go. Come on, girl. Atta girl. Come. Stay. And you got to engage with the dog. Help the dog out. The key is teaching the dog what this stimulation means. If I say, Princess, good girl, I tap. I want her to know. So I'm going to say the cue, the command. Second later, a couple of taps. If I say, you know, okay, but when you first start conditioning your dog, just do the walking with you on the short leash, then advance to the long line, okay? And just use the remote to get her used to the stimulation. Come here, girl, stay, okay? With you on the short leash, and then you can graduate. Then the dog starts to get used to it, then you can throw in a sit. But in the beginning, I just use it, tap, tap, go, tap, tap, turn, tap, tap, stay. Or if I sit here and say, good job, Princess, I do, okay? My puppy can be inside the house, I'll have the e-collar on, might be watching TV, dog's laying there, I say, hey, Prince, and I tap, and I toss her a cookie. I'm always building attention, okay, guys? So, guys, I hope this information helped you out. If you haven't checked out Princess and I's new German Shepherd blog, GermanShepherdBehavior.com, I'm going to post this video there. I wrote a great article on this. Please check it out. If you find the video helpful, please help support Princess and I, okay, on these videos. Like and subscribe. We do appreciate it. And I got some more great footage coming up. German Shepherds I'm working with real life students. Another video coming out this week. You're going to see somebody in action that's learned all this for the first time German Shepherd owner. Okay, till next time, happy training. Wish you the best of luck. Right, girl? You ready? You ready to play? You ready to play? You ready? You ready? Sit. Sit. Stay. Okay. Atta girl. Good job. Come on, baby. Right here. Bring your hand. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Bitch. Get it. There we go. Come. You ready? Ready? Sit. Down. Down. Free dog. All right. Great, Prince. Come. Sit.